Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome to Thet Plays Rimworld, a story generator by Tynan Sylvester, Anomaly Edition. Yes, that is right. There is a new DLC for Rimworld. It's another year. Tynan's got to have his $25, so he's got it through Anomaly. You can read all that stuff for Anomaly if you want. All right, so look, I've been playing all the Rimworlds, obviously. Royalty, it came out. It was barely on the way of okay. It got some patches. It got better. The quest system really was jank when it first came out, and they definitely made some improvements to it. Not complaining too much about Royalty. It was a first experiment. You know, ideology was great. The entire ideological system is amazing. I love it. I like everything about it. You know, how flexible it is, how fluid it can be, all that good stuff. It really helps you evolve your stories by giving some culture and some ideology, you know, as the name suggests, to your stories. It's awesome. Biotech, getting a little weird now. They already have mechanoids in the game from the beginning, so now you could formally have your own mechanoids through the process of a mechanator. All right, cool. You can now have children in the Rimworld, and you know what? There was mods for that. They took the mods, they turned it into a real thing. You know, it's gonna be a trend, I think. But that's all right. You know, it helps evolve the story and all that good stuff. So that's all good. Genetically engineering. For the world, the story of the world they want to tell, or the world, the story they want to tell, one of the two. It's a little weird for your colony to be able to do that, but you know what? I get it. You know, it's Tynan's vanilla game. He can add whatever flavors he wants to his vanilla flavored game. And then Anomaly comes out. And now they're just putting SCP in Rimworld. Which you might say, Thet, you did an entire series with SCP mods in Rimworld and did some kind of your own little jank thing for it. I know. That just makes it weird to see it official. I guess is what I'm getting at here. Hopefully it'll be great. All right. We won't know until we start. And we're going to go ahead and start soon. But basically, there's going to be some weird stuff happening. But it's all vanilla. You hearing me? It's all vanilla. You go to this mods list here, it's going to be empty. I'll show you. Look at this. This is empty. This is all I got. The core of Rimworld. Royalty. Ideology. Biotech. And now I still have all this stuff in my downloaded list. I'm not using any of it. It's fine. But that's what we're going to start with. And you might be saying, that why don't you just use the quality of life mods? I'm not going to do that. Okay? I'm going to play the Rimworld that Tynan has created. All right? This is his story generator, not mine. So I'm not adding 400 mods. I'll do that next time, I promise. All right, I probably won't reach 400, but whatever. That's not here nor there. We're gonna do the anomaly scenario, because it's Rimworld Anomaly, please understand. Your ancient research expedition has arrived at the source of an anomalous signal, an ancient architect monolith on a distant planet. As you survey the structure from orbit, the scanner's audio feed forms garbled syllables which repeat your own name over and over. Your crewmate screams as her flesh begins flowing and reforming. Lovely. A blinding beam of energy reaches up from the planet and tears your research vessel apart. You have disturbed something ancient and inhuman. This is a difficult scenario, not recommended for new players, so I'm gonna die, but that's okay. This might be a 2-episode series. Let's find out. All right, we'll be a research expedition faction. We will have 1 ghoul and 2 colonists. It should be good. We start with the ability to build security doors and batteries. Lovely. Actually, starting with batteries is pretty good. Ghoul transport pod crash incident created. Nice. We have a tome and 2 textbooks. Great. There's steel and ship chunks. Awesome. All right, we're going to stick with Cassie Classy, at least for the beginning. We're going to go with adventure story difficulty, because this is going to get weird. I don't know how it's going to get weird yet. We're going to do reload anytime mode, because anytime I'm recording something, I want to be able to, like, have a save in case my computer just blows up. I anticipate that happening eventually. What's our seed today? You know, our seed today is going to be anomaly is what our seed is going to be. Give me 30% coverage. 5% pollution's fine. You know, go ahead and pollute my planet a little bit, but not too much, please. No. We still need to breathe. All right, here we are. That's a lot of Yiddikin. That is a lot of Yiddikin faction. What in the world? All right, give me a random ass spot. Where are we going? Where are we dropping, lads? In the Green Falcon Peninsula. This tile's within 4 tiles of another faction base. The white stream won't like it. All right, that works. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, ideology system. Why would we turn it off? We have the DLC. I'm not gonna turn it off. We're gonna do a fluid ideology. It's gonna start simple. It's gonna have like one meme and one precept or something. And then it's gonna build and evolve over time. I think that makes sense when you're playing with Anomaly. You know, if we were just playing with ideology, I built my own from scratch, and I thought that was cool. I think here it makes sense to let it evolve over time because the game's gonna be freaking weird, you know? So let's see how that works out for us. Create custom. We're gonna go with the ideological. We'll just stick there. We're scientists on a science vessel in a sciencey manner. We're ideological here. All right, ritualist. And there's greater energy in the universe. Through ritual, we can understand it and harness its power. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm feeling a little overly human for that. Human primacy is pretty great. We can't bond with animals though, so you can't have that. I don't want to be a raiding faction. I mean, you can get, if you're transhumanist, you can get research specialist, which does have its own use to it. They're going to demand age reversal, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. However, we can give it a shot. Neo Justice. Randomized again. Let's see, the Archonic Way, Fleshism. Oh, that name. Oh wait, that also that randomized everything. I just want, no, I didn't want to random up. I want to stay ideological. I want to stay transhumanist. Randomize the symbols. Okay, it's the symbols. I just want to. The technological school, sure. Randomized precepts. Well, body modifications approved. Age reversals demanded. Biosculpting is accelerated. Sleep accelerator is preferred. Supercharge is preferred. Everything else, I guess, is fine. All right. We're gonna have our awoken president, our academic, and the neuroflame. I love that. That's a cool name for a person. Nothing like a good dance party for science. All right, we're gonna do this. Okay, now we need to randomize up 3 people. So here's what I'm gonna do. I want to make sure I have not necessarily everything. I don't know if I care about social as much, but I want to make sure I have some stuff. I want to make sure I have a good grouping of characters here. MJ's got some construction and mining skill. We should definitely have some intellectual though. And also maybe not a pyromaniac. Hello, Olaf. Olaf Manning, who does the art and the talking and the intellectual and also like shooting. This dude is looking pretty good. He's a psychopath too. All right. And of course, I'm gonna have to name y'all. Can I fit that whole thing? I can fit the whole thing there. Okay. Well, we got Doc Chillingsworth. I'm gonna, you know, if you're a YouTube member or your Patreon patron, you get a members only place so you can suggest your people first. They got first pick. That's what I'm saying. You in the comments, you might still also be able to get in here. Who knows? I don't know much, but I know you might have a chance. Then we need one more researcher here. Let's see, you have some research skill. You're violent, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Intellectual, okay. Intellectual, double asthma. I don't know about that. Kind of like Angus Joseph, but what is that? That is a flesh tentacle on the shoulder. That was different. I don't know if I like it. I want someone else with intellectual. All the other traits I almost don't care about. I want to make sure though that we have some intellectual. Here we go. Lexi, Franklin. Oh, this is easy because I got one of the members is Fran. So there we go. We got Fran here. She likes melee, likes animals, likes plants, likes chemicals, likes body modding. Is a bit delicate. Likes intellectual. Okay, this works. We have one who likes shooting, one who likes melee. We have everything covered except for cooking and mining for the most part. And we also have a ghoul. So here's the ghoul. Sometimes they can have flesh mass lungs, apparently. And they all have unnatural regeneration. I feel like since all they can do is melee. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, with a flesh whip. It's ugly, apparently, but it's a flesh whip. All right, big boy. Look, I could go ahead and name this person after a YouTube member, but they are Ghoul. All of their flesh stuff melted off, although they are still beautiful. So, you know, don't judge. But I'm going to name this, instead of naming it after a YouTube member, I don't want to curse you to that fate. But I could curse a friend of that fate. Society is now going to be our Ghoul friend for this adventure. Let's start. Get on the planet, see how it's going to go. So... sorry, Sai. Kind of, not really. To be fair, you have been a bit under the weather lately. I hope your skin doesn't fall off and that you grow a tentacle. Unless you're into that. The ancient Monolith unleashed an energy pulse that tore your research vessel apart and mutated your crew. Well, one of us. Only a few of you made it to the escape pods. Despite the setback, your mission is far from over. If you can learn more about the Monolith, perhaps you can find a way to shut it down. Or harness its inhuman power. Alright. So here we go, the good old-fashioned twang that a rim is about to start. The world has begun. We have big mushrooms, too. It's pretty great. We cannot lie. All right. Chillings, Fran, welcome to the party. We have a shotty. It's pretty great. We have some twisted meat. Well, we have a shard. It's a scavenged fragment of dark arco technology. Originally crafted by a hyper-intelligent architect mind. It's always the architects, I swear. This shard is packed with technology beyond human comprehension. It's capable of manipulating psychic flows and inducing architect influences and more esoteric outcomes. While useless by itself, it can be built into devices to do weird things. Cool. Revelations of Bugling. It's an almanac. Apparently, if you read it, you have a chance of a mental break. Cool. This is also a book. Swamp's Insights on Prospecting. You get mining skill per hour, up to level 8. That's kind of neat. I like the fact they made that official. Here's a turret pack. It's pretty great. You could use it to launch turrets a short distance. Has 1 charge remaining. Well, that's kind of neat. I'll give you that. I think that should go to Fran so that she can go throw turrets around. Although, can you get rid of Sai? I don't think he can equip stuff. He doesn't have that technology in his brain. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and equip those. Oh, we have 2 turret packs. I guess we're gonna grab both. Neat. A knife for Fran. Go ahead and queue that up. Okay, anything else we see in offhand? This is the Monolith. It appears to be quite fallen. We need to investigate it to start learning more. I don't know if we should touch it yet. It's etched with lines that twist and writhe in unsettling patterns. Neat. There's a lot of animals here. Oh, there's a lot of animals. Well, we won't be having to worry too much about, you know, meat. We also have timber shrooms, which is actually a good thing because ghouls, they're unique. Ghouls are engineered murder machines, twisted by dark psychic influences. Very dangerous in melee. However, the process of their creation leaves them incapable of higher levels of thought, preventing them from holding weapons or tools. They cannot work in outside combat. They just wander in a half-conscious stupor. Many people find the constant twitching of ghouls disturbing. More disturbing is their dependence on raw meat. If they go hungry, they will turn hostile. All right, well, and he's a little bit hungry right now, as you can see. So we probably shouldn't let him get too hungry, is what I'm hearing here. Okay, so we got some plasteel, we got some steel, we got this little cave right here. Is there, oh yeah, we could have bugs in this cave. That's not good. I don't want bugs. But we do have an area over here that we could probably mine out and at least set up a little starting defensive area. How much steel we got laying around? Almost 1,000. All right. Security door to cost 50 plasteel and 2 components. So I'll tell you what, how about we go ahead and just set up a starting area, like a starting base right here. Bioferrite walls. Security doors require adjacent walls to function. You don't say. All right, I'm not surprised, okay? There, this will give us a little area to call home. Hunter lacks a suitable weapon. Fran doesn't need a hunt. Chillings would be more likely to hunt. Although Fran's animal skill makes her really good at hunting. Okay, and Chillings is good at... Actually, neither one of them are good at construction, so they're gonna have to learn today. Does this require a construction skill? It does. It requires a skill 7. All right, so we're gonna have to have a regular door until we get better construction skill. The good news is construction skill improves over time. Just by doing stuff. We have anyone good at mining? Let's see, mining 3, 0, so no. All right, that's fine. We're gonna mine these out eventually either way. Okay. How much wood do these give? 25 each? That's not bad, that's not bad. So, how you doing? I mean, you're alive. Hey, go eat some raw meat. It's all twisted. I usually say don't get it twisted, but that's okay. You can eat these, which is good for you, buddy. Look at you, picking them up with your little tentacle arms and chowing down. All right, we're gonna make a stockpile zone over here for now to put our stuff. Make sure to get ourselves a roof over here as well for our stuff. All right. It's a little crude, but it'll work for now. Okay, Fran's already started with the hauling job. And there's the door. Love it. Okay. So this is our initial home area. Let's actually not use this spot out here. No, I meant to clear that. There we go. Okay. Don't expand the home area automatically anymore. That stinks. Hate it when they do that. Oh, yeah, definitely wanted a roof over there. Thank you, Chillings. I don't know how you knew that was going to happen. Very nice, very nice. Beds. Wood. We have some wood somewhere. I know that for sure. For now, we're going to go really, really basic. I have a roof area like right here. Okay, put a bed there. It's the first day, okay? Look, if I had the choice, I'd probably even go so far as, you know, putting something else together. I mean, we have some stuff over here. There's a lot of steel on this map. That's good. What the hell? Exostrider. Oh, is there a chance to get a mechanator out of this already? There might be. Interesting. There's an ancient danger right down here. Who knows what that could be. All right, so what else is new? We have the anomaly tab. It's anomalous. There's nothing in there. It's so anomalous, we don't even know what's available yet. Pretty great. All right, Fran, thank you so much for doing me the favor of chopping down them trees. But chop down some more trees for me, if you'd so please. Because we need trees, we need bees, we need food places as well. This is technically outside, but that's an easy fix. That's somewhere where we could use more wood. And just chop it down. Chop this down. Put a wooden door here. For now. There's also an ornate door. It's extra large. It also requires gold. So I probably won't be building that anytime soon. That bed sucks, but it's alright. This bed's even worse. But it's alright for now. Okay, walls are almost done. Good. Beautiful. Okay, that'll put this stuff inside, which means our packaged survival meals will be fine for now. We have anything in relation to temperature? Hey, there's a search bar now. Holy feet, they actually added a search bar. And when the category is empty, you don't even see it. That's kind of amazing. Okay, next up, we have hidden conduits. Oh, they cost twice as much. All right, fine. Whatever. They had to, like, take a good idea. Really, y'all? Y'all gonna... Okay, fine. You do your reading, I guess, if you have to. All right, what else we got? What else is available while they read? Lamps, lamps, lamps. Power. We are going to want it. Basically, our only option right now is going to be wind turbines, which we have 45 components, so we definitely have the stuff to make the turbines. Just have to think of where I want them. Honestly, if I cut this down right here, I could put them right there, and that'd be perfect. So I'm going to put in another mining order right here. Let that do its thing. Okay. How you doing, Sai? Hope you're doing all right. Oh, this shines. Look at that. It's all shimmery. Like, hey, you want some of this. I know you want some of this. Oh, you know what? If I did that, I'm going to want to... Right now, this is considered an awful barracks, but I get it. I get it. Oh, now you're going to roof up the whole area? I mean, I guess. Yeah, we could eventually, you know, floor up the whole place, too. So that makes some sense. Thank you for putting the books inside. What else is out here and rotting away? Not the shard. Twisted meat. Oh, we have a holding platform. For dangerous entities. The corners have eyelets where strong chains can be attached. Downed entities can be captured or secured on a holding platform. Okay. Well, we don't need that right this second. But that's good to know. Apparently it can also be a meditation area. We have a proximity detector. It can detect invisible creatures. Well, that's neat. It also requires bioferrite. Oh yeah, so if I put this over here in the base, I'll be able to detect invisible creatures that try to sneak in. This is the bioferrite, an exotic metal-like fibrous substance with both organic and metallic properties. Very cool. They're produced by microscopic mechanites as they process organic material. In cases of disordered mechanite behavior, this happens in a chaotic, cancer-like way. The material is known to interact with some types of psychic flows. If pressurized under specific conditions, it becomes extremely flammable, making it a useful fuel. Pretty good at extra sharp damage with it. That's neat. Rest effectiveness is down, so don't make beds out of it, in case you were wondering. It's also ugly and quite flammable, but it does increase psychic sensitivity. Also decent for sharpness armor and double hit points of regular materials. Okay, that's all cool. So far, I'm liking the sounds of a lot of what I'm hearing. All right, there's sleep for the day. Do you even need the sleep, Sai? I didn't make you a bed or anything. What are your needs? Your only need is food. I kind of want you to go beat up like a donkey or something just to see how strong you are. Here, go beat up this raccoon. You know, I want to see it. Get him. I mean, you got him. Wow. That's quite the flesh whip. Not the bear. All right. I have a little bit of sense of self-preservation. Okay. I don't think you could 1v1 a bear. I could be wrong. Or a mega sloth. Now, an alpaca, you could probably 1v1. Okay. There you go, you got it. You got it. Nicely done. Go ahead and finish it off. Cool. This is a weird way of hunting. But, seems to be working. One of these days, Sai's actually going to get hit. Although he does have 11 melee, so it's going to be a while. Maybe. Alright. Good stuff. This is definitely a hunting maneuver. Okay. So the goal today, we've got stuff inside. We got packaged survival meals, which will last. I mean, they'll last longer once we get them all in. This is good. We got some basics down. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Okay. There's a lot of berries over here. Delicious. Tell you what, go on your way. So you've helped out a lot. Let's go ahead and put it in order to harvest these berries when we get the chance. Obviously, that's going to be a Fran or Chillings thing, but deploy turret. That's quite the range to be able to deploy that turret. Nice. Fran was a Navy scientist. Yeah, she's got the plant skill. Whereas Chillingsworth was an herb world entrepreneur and I guess turned scientist. Seems a little scary, but that's all right. That's all right. All right, roofing up. Love it. Love it. Do either of you do mining? I mean, I'll put it on both your dockets just so you can do it. It's not like we're too concerned about getting stuff. Getting too much stuff out of these. It's like our first mining job. I'll be fine with them just learning how to mine. What do you get out of this ship chunk here, Chillings? Out of our dead compatriots. They gave their all. And their all was 5 components and 20 steel. The poor sons of bastards. All right, this invisibility detector requires power, which doesn't surprise me. I think I can put it right here. Connected into the... Oh, no, I can't because of the mud. Well, I could put it over here. That seems a little spicy, too. I like this location, honestly. The only problem with it is that I'll need to put a steel door up here. And that's not really a huge problem. There you go. Thanks, Doc. Doc, where'd you get the steel? I don't know why you went way up there to get the steel, but whatever. Okay, and then we'll have our first source of power. We've got a good amount of steel still. All right, well, they're trying over here. I think it might be better to haul this stuff in, though. Do we have a... Well, we have a haul things order, but they already know they're supposed to haul things. They're just not doing it at a high enough priority yet. Because they're doing this stuff at a slightly higher priority. So I tell you what, don't mine out this compacted machinery yet. These two are almost done, so I figured we'd get them done. There you go. Thank you. And then we'll get some hauling finished, because that needs to be done at a bit of a priority. But I do want this stuff torn down. We're going to have a collapse, aren't we? We tear all these down. Tell you what, leave this one. Tear down the rest. We're going to need a column. It was a little late by the time I thought of that, but I think I am correct on here that we're going to need a column. Probably just like one right here might hold up most of it. Although I'm thinking I'm going to need one like right here as well. That should cover everything. Okay. Started getting the stuff into the wind turbine. Pretty good. Not bad for day 3-ish. On the rim. How you doing, Sai? You doing all right? You're wiggling a lot? You seem to be okay? Seem to be mildly happy. I think you ate some more food. So, when you kill one of these creatures, can you eat the raw? You can consume it raw. Just don't let anyone see you do that. Okay? That's all I ask. Yum yum in his tum-tum. Alright. Put that in your good to know folder. He can go make his own food. He doesn't even need to cook. Oh, we've got those berries. Nice. Oh, wow, they got done fast. Okay, yeah, we can take out this spot too then. Very nice. So is that you beating up something, or is that a hunt? I think something was hunting something else. We do have to watch out for that bear. I feel like that bear is going to get hungry at some point, and it's going to be bad news bears for us. Give me a dumping stockpile out here. And hide the zone, because I don't like seeing the zones. And then haul these out when you get the chance. Okay. So far, so good. Chillings is going for a walk. Fran is watching clouds. She's going to take out that last one for us. Whereas Chillings is going to take these out, which will make it so we can actually build the wind turbine. Love it. Okay. Do we just not care about the rest of this food getting inside, or what? All right, the dumping stockpile, of course. Now you gotta put all the trash somewhere, right? Oh yes, our dead compatriots. They probably weren't ours. Someone from the Red Hill Union is coming out. Their name is Trout Lausa. They're coming to trade. They're unwaveringly loyal. Well, good for you. We're not. Chillings, why can't we build this? According to this, we can, so you're just not. So what's up with that? Okay. Well, Chillings, you are the better... didn't it say... Oh, you're not... You don't have anything to trade. You're just visiting. Okay. But don't touch my ghoul. How's our moods? I haven't checked that in a while. Fran's observed a lot of rotting corpses, but in general, she's okay. She's got that initial optimism for 5 more days. Connected. Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't even realize you have a flesh mash stomach and lung mass. No food poisoning chance factor, but pain is up. The harsh acid it produces is painful, but strong enough to prevent most food poisoning. Well, that's neat. Flesh mass lung. Tox environmental resistance. Okay. Huh. So you're in a small amount of constant pain. But, oh yeah, see, delicious. But it keeps you alive and you're connected. Unlike Chillings over here, who has no kind of links or anything. But that's okay. He also observed some rotting corpses once. He didn't like it. He'll deal, but he didn't like it. All right. So far, quite a start. You know, we're alive. We have a foundation. We know about this thing that we're going to touch eventually. We probably should have a research station before we touch it, if I were to guess. So we should probably see about getting that built next. Flooring will probably have to come later, but we'll see. I want to get power up and running first before we start worrying about, you know, the luxury part of things. However, that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld Anomaly. I know it's a shorter one, but I got things to do. I got places to be. I'm sorry, but eventually we'll probably go back to hour-long episodes. But for probably this first couple, it's going to be 30 minutes long. Thanks again for watching, though. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. If we get more colonists and you want to be in there, let me know in the comments section below as well, and we'll see what we can do. Thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld Anomaly. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os. How you doing, Sai? He's doing his best.